Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. I want to express my infinite gratitude for your presence, your likes, and your beautiful comments. Gemini, you are the owner of your future and the one who builds it. Take what you want to manifest to the universe or feel is for you, and let the rest go. This is a general reading that you can watch whenever you want. If you wish, you can complement it with your ascendant sign or your moon sign, as you prefer. Let's channel and receive messages from your guides, masters or ancestors, according to what you are manifesting, thinking or feeling. To start, you have the card of Temperance. Let's see what else appears. In the present, Gemini, you have the Three of Wands, and for the future, you have the Six of Wands. Notice that you have cards indicating overcoming difficulties. If there is something you find challenging or is your current struggle, I see you won't stay in the same place. You have been very patient in recent days. Card also shows that you have been balancing things. You are gradually incorporating new ideas and, in some cases, making timid decisions. You are not necessarily making risky decisions, because you believe it is the most prudent approach. You are progressing steadily but surely. The Three of Wands in the present suggests you are transcending circumstances and not staying in the same place. You continue making changes. The cards show you won't stick to the status quo. It's very likely you will keep incorporating new ideas or trying different things, because the Three of Wands indicates a necessary step you feel compelled to take. Staying still would mean stagnation, and it's likely you will find success with these steps. The Six of Wands as a result shows you overcoming difficulties and transcending stagnation or slow progress. You have been cautious, but this combination of cards also indicates having many philosophical conversations with morally upright people. There is a lot of Sagittarius energy here, a sign that operates according to moral correctness. It seems you've had such conversations with people who judge the world based on their principles, which you find compatible with your own. If Sagittarius is directly present in your life and you can identify someone of this sign, their influence is positive. Even if there have been negative experiences with Sagittarians, it doesn't refer to those individuals. It points to someone close to you whose way of viewing the world aligns with yours. We are all a mix of signs and planets in our natal charts, and sometimes we don't know others' complete charts, but here I see positive influence from such individuals. You also seem to be overcoming a health-related issue. The Three of Wands might indicate dealing with paperwork or a medical appointment, but it's likely you will find good outcomes. Many people avoid seeing a doctor out of fear, but your cards show bravery. You seek professional advice when necessary, and this courage is reflected in your cards, indicating positive outcomes in health matters. Whether it's your health or assisting someone else, the efforts you've put in previously are likely to pay off. If you've been diligent and patient, you'll see rewards. The Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck reinforces this, showing added positive results to your life. You are making steps towards ambitious goals, progressing gradually but surely. You understand that achieving long-term goals requires time and effort. Whether it's about weight management or any other gradual process, you know it must be done healthily and steadily. This understanding is reflected in your progress. Your cards show cooperation and patience with others, which opens doors and ensures smooth group activities. Gemini, let's see what else we have here. The intentions of those around you seem genuine. Even if criticized, take it as constructive feedback. Not all criticism is bad, some people offer advice out of good intentions. You have a remarkable ability to turn situations around, which is a strong trait of Gemini. I'll draw 3 more cards to see what else appears for you. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. You are disciplined and eager to learn more about something, and you are generous with your knowledge, sharing it with others who appreciate it. Your cards indicate that you should continue with what has been working for you. You are on the right track and will likely not face major setbacks. You are steadily achieving your goals, engaging with people who share your interests, and avoiding unnecessary conflicts. Your social life seems to be improving as well. You are mindful of your mental and physical health, and when to rest. You engage in social activities, understanding their importance for mental well-being. You are likely to receive meaningful gifts and rewards for your efforts. Your reading is peaceful and positive, showing steady progress and good social interactions. Overall, Gemini, you are on the right path, overcoming challenges with patience and wisdom, and building your future step by step. Keep doing what you've been doing, and you will continue to see positive results. And no less than the Gemini world, I'm going to draw 2 more arcana to see who comes up here specifically, or if it's another general message for you. 8 of Wands, let's see one more card for Gemini concerning this 8 of Wands and the world. The Pope. Let's see, 2 of Cups, Gemini, this looks good. I mean, your reading is really nice, detoxified even. Often in readings, people who are very intense or difficult show up, but your cards, fortunately, show me that you are at peace with others. You have nothing to fear. In some cases, if you are nervous, which I don't see here, your cards show me that you have no reason to be. The important thing is to act with concrete steps, the typical circumstance of taking one step at a time. From a predictive standpoint, what I see in your cards are pure blessings. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. If you have some idea in your mind that something bad will happen, I don't see it in your cards, at least not for most Gemini people. On the contrary, I see that you are facing the circumstances, and that is what's most valuable at this moment. It's what stands out in the cards. You have the World, the 8 of Wands, the Pope, and I see that you are learning a life lesson with everything you're experiencing. In some cases, there are many things you are going through. But because there are so many changes in such a short time, you are aware with the situation. And you are not made to meet everyone's needs. Even though the things you desire may have a significant impact, or in some cases are ambitious, you are aware that you need to focus more on yourself. You cannot be fulfilling everyone else's needs, because it is basically impossible. I say this because you have the 8 of Wands and the World card, which shows me that many people may need you, or that many people are suddenly appearing in your life. In some cases, you may have received many emails recently, many changes to make, many things in a short amount of time, especially via the internet. Here, the internet shows me a high bombardment of information. In some cases, it also shows that the world is changing very quickly. This is more holistic and connected, not just to your immediate and concrete world, but to the world in general. Many news items in a short time and a feeling that the world is difficult to decipher. How many times have we said, I need to study something, choose a career, or take a course, but I don't know what the world needs? I see something like that here. It's like you are paying attention to many global things. Your sign, Gemini, is a very concrete sign. You usually don't worry about these things, because Gemini tends to go with what's in front of it, with what's closest. However, there are many vibes from Sagittarius here, and as I mentioned, Sagittarius is a sign that is very expansive and always talking about global matters. You might also have that sign strongly in your natal chart, which is why you are thinking bigger now, or you are simply experiencing such circumstances. You are learning to deal with all this and are aware that you are capable. The Pope or High Priest shows me a life lesson, that you are becoming a stronger person, learning to create routines where you can also set boundaries. You can say, I can do this, and I can't do this. It's a very general but realistic message. Often, we deal with these things, and may feel very anxious. Fortunately, your cards show that everything will turn out well for Gemini in these kinds of circumstances. I would advise you to choose based on what is concrete for you, and not to try to meet everyone's needs because everyone is different. Focus on what's in front of you and the possibilities closest to you. That way, you will advance more concretely and won't get lost in what the world wants. You have here, the 2 of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. If you have been flirting with someone through the internet, this is good. You have pure energy to connect a lot with someone through social media. If you have a partner, for example, and they are far away for some reason, like traveling, visiting family, or working in another city, or dealing with paperwork in a neighboring country, it is very unlikely that they will be unfaithful.